ToonGrin.
Dedicated to truth, justice, and peace for all mankind. The world's greatest super friends.
Justice League. Sorry for the outburst, but Justice League Doom, man, I mean, oh, it kicks ass! Justice League Doom, the 13th installment to the DC Universe animated original movies. Justice League Doom follows the plans of Vandal Savage, an immortal super-intelligent caveman who has brought together supervillains to eliminate the Justice League so that his plans for global conquest could succeed. Now, does the film have some problems?
Of course.
Well, let's get this review underway. Let's kick this kitten! Our story begins at a bank break-in where Batman arrives to find some sort of weird generator that seems to make the wall completely intangible.
This is Batman. I found them. And tell Cyborg he was right about how they've been breaking into these places.
Copy that. Hold your position. Help is on the way.
So instead of doing the sensible thing like waiting for backup, like Superman said, Batman decides to pretty much just go in there with the mindset of, what are you, dense? Are you retarded or something? Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the goddamn Batman! And so Batman goes on in and confronts the card-based supervillain team, the Royal Flush Gang, who is jacking some diamonds. Now some of you might be thinking, oh, that seems a little dumb, I mean he's going in on his own, but you guys seem to miss the point. This is the goddamn Batman, and he's about to kick some goddamn ass! You know, this would be a good time to mention that all the voice actors from Justice League the Animated Series, with the exception of George Newbern, in fact they got Tim Daly to come back to play Superman, have returned to play all the respective characters. Except Maria Barrera, who played Hawkgirl because Dwayne McDuffie wised up when he wrote this script and left her bird bitch ass out of it. Also, I should note that Nathan Fillion from Green Lantern Emerald Knights has returned to voice Hal Jordan. To me, that's great, and it's the least Warner Brothers can do since they decided to ignore fans and cast Ryan Reynolds despite Fillion being a fan favorite choice for the role of Hal Jordan. But hey, I'm sure Warner Brothers couldn't make that same mistake twice. So the Justice League arrives and kicks some Royal Flush Gang collective card-based asses, as to be expected. So then the Justice League decide to call in their expert to look over the generator to find out what it really is and how it truly works.
When there's trouble, you know what to do. Call Cyborg, he can shoot a rocket from his shoe. Cause he's Cyborg, doodle, something like that. Oh yeah, na big fluffy cat.
So while Cyborg, their new consultant, analyzes the machine, Wonder Woman and Martian Manhunter attempt to interrogate the Royal Flush Gang.
Who gave you the technology that allows you to walk through walls?
I do not know.
The lasso compels you to tell the truth.
I do not know.
I know you don't like to do it, Jean.
Not unnecessarily. I've read the minds of his entire group. None of them knows the origin of the...
So with no further leads, Batman returns home to the Batcave to roost. But there he gets an unwanted guest. Okay, it's not the Green Meanie here. It's Mirror Master, who manages to hack the Batcomputer, stealing information for Batman's contingency plan. See, it seems that Batman, in his everlasting decidability to becoming extremely paranoid, has decided to make a plan to kill the Justice League should they go rogue.
Well, a guy dresses up like a bat clearly has issues.
Rightfully so. I mean, if I wasn't a superpowered being surrounded by, man gods and whatnot, I think I would try and create something to take them out too. I mean, should the Justice League ever get out of line. Yeah, so plans were made specifically to take out each member of the League should they go rogue. Sadly, Batman's incompetence leads him to keep all the secrets of destroying the Justice League to himself.
Ow! Dick, move!
Meanwhile, in the swamplands of Louisiana, the Legion of Doom prepares, and we get the villain roll call, so all you non-comic book readers, you sad bastards, will be able to know who these villains actually are.
Star Sapphire.
It's Bane, isn't it? I'm Metallo. The scary guy is Malafa Ak. And the lady with the claws is Cheetah.
What, no Brainiac?
Look, I just want some pants. A decent pair of pants.
Solomon Grundy want pants too.
I only got one pair, man, so you guys are gonna have to fight over it. So Vandal Savage, the immortal caveman, forms his Legion of Doom. He offers each individual $10 million to attend the meeting, then he offers an additional $100 million to kill each member of the Justice League.
You five and Mirror Master are here because you each have a personal vendetta against a member of the Justice League. You wish to see them dead. While I have no personal enmity towards them, I have a vision for this world, and they would stand in my way. Their deaths would serve my goals. In short, we need each other.
I don't speak for the others, but I'm perfectly capable of killing Wonder Woman by myself.
History says otherwise.
I'm sorry, but I hate this bit of plot, and something that I hate with a lot of comic books. Why do villains steal money, or accept money to commit crimes? What's the point? You can't spend it. Those bills are going to be hot. The military or the government, someone is going to be tracking this. Not to mention, if you spend an obscene amount, I mean, let's face it, $100 million, how could you not be tantalized to spend it somehow? That would send up some red flags easily. I just feel this part would have been more beneficial if the Legion of Doom were given different offers, like Bane giving Santa Prisca back, or Cheetah offering to make her human again, or Metallo to make him human again. I mean, there's just so many possible ways that this could have worked out a little bit.
Would you kindly shut your noise hole?
So using the information stolen by Mirror Master, Savage plans to use the plans of Batman to take out each member of the Justice League.
Welcome to the Legion of Doom.
Now I gotta warn you guys, because literally after Vandal Savage says,
"Welcome to the Legion of Doom,"
this basically becomes a montage of the Legion of Doom members systematically attacking Justice League members. And I'm not even kidding, the film just jumps around between the heroes getting their collective asses kicked. They barely put up a fight, and pretty much go down relatively quickly. Bane actually just flat out shows up at the Wayne estate, steals Bruce Wayne's mommy and daddy's corpses, and then proceeds to lay the smackdown on Bruce Wayne's candy ass. Meanwhile at a Denny's, the Martian Manhunter, while in his human form, by the way, his human form is a black man.
I knew it.
So at the Denny's, Martian Manhunter meets the sexual advances of a smoking hot piece of tail. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Now that's a piece of bed bait that needs some sweet, tender loving. But wait. Something is wrong here.
It's a man, baby!
Not a deal breaker. I'm serious with this, guys. It could be a man or a woman. It's a shapeshifter. So just have he turn into a she, and we are golden. So much like after a night with Megan Fox, Martian Manhunter feels the burn of this bitch.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire.
So with Martian Manhunter all toasty, the Flash confronts Mirror Master, who manages to strap a bomb to the Flash's wrist that will...
If you try to remove the bomb, it explodes. If you do nothing in 60 seconds, it explodes. Before you heroically leave the train to protect the passengers, there's one last thing. Once you start running, if you decelerate,
it explodes.
You've got 12 seconds to decide what to do. I don't much care which way you go, because I'm not really here.
Well, that sucks. How's Wendy doing?
That bracelet trick always impresses me. But at least I got to you. Once. You drugged me. Catch me if you can.
It's not possible.
Nanobots are a hell of a drug. Over Green Lantern, who's...
I'm...
Afraid? Afraid that you don't deserve to have so much power? That nobody does?
Yes. I don't deserve this.
Then I hope you have the decency to do what's right. And suffer for your many sins.
She made him feel bad? What is this bullshit? Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? Come on, there's gotta be something better than this piece of shit!
I'm going slightly mad. I'm going slightly mad.
Okay, so how's Batman doing? Superman, we need your help!
Kryptonite bullet.
Well, that's just great. Well, I hope you're happy, Batman. The entire league's dead. Save for, the pussy over here, but hey, not for lack of trying, right? Well, that concludes Batman Fucks Everyone in the Ass, the movie. Enjoy, kids! Never again, chili dog fuego. This would be a good time to point out that the Legion of Dumbasses here actually didn't kill a single member of the Justice League. But hell, they celebrate their little victory regardless, and then Vandal Savage goes on a little diatribe about the next stage of his plan.
It's the next step in a plan to transform the planet in a manner that will render your $100 million payday both trivial and meaningless.
So you mean to tell me the last 40 fucking minutes I've been sitting here, I've been wasting my fucking time? Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah? You think so? Well, guess what? Fuck you, you Fred Flintstone fucker. I know how to fix your sorry ass. Bruce Wayne of Earth. So, and I am not kidding here, because Bane didn't kill Batman, the Justice League is saved, they defeat the Legion of Doom, and Batman willingly resigns from the Justice League. So yeah, from a storytelling standpoint, this film's got a shit ton of problems. But does it hold up? Yeah, it totally fucking does. I'm serious, watching this film, you kind of ignore the more than obvious plot holes. It's not really until you think about them that it starts to kind of bug you. I won't say turn off your brain to enjoy this, that's not my style, but the pacing and the visuals in here are so well handled that it covers up the flaws really well and you don't even notice them. Now with the character designs, I have some mixed problems. One of them being Wonder Woman's lack of cleavage. She looks too young to me, not really much like an Amazon. Amazons tend to be pretty buxom looking, and not having cleavage is just sort of weird. Especially considering that I grew up with the Justice League cartoon series, and in that she stuck the atom between her wonder puppies, and that was for a much younger demographic. The other issue is the villains, and I gotta ask, why is everyone showing midriff? Are they planning to go to an orgy later? I should note that all the designs here were done by Phil Borusa, the same man who did the character designs on Young Justice. Check out his DA gallery on DeviantArt. Dude's got some really kick-ass work. I just want to know, why the fuck are all the villains showing midriff? The other major problem I have is that Batman said these plans weren't meant to kill the Justice League.
I've carefully studied every Justice Leaguer, past and present, and created contingency plans to neutralize you, should that ever become necessary.
You've got to be kidding me.
Neutralize, not kill.
Yeah, okay, well, that's bullshit. Martian Manhunter was on fire. By logic, not only was the plan meant to kill him, but in the context of this movie, he should be fucking dead, but he's fine. What the hell? Now, while a lot of these problems bug the hell out of me, they don't really ruin the experience for me. This is still a pretty good installment for the DCU original movies, and I could just only hope that the next film will be even better than this one did turn out to be. So in conclusion, oh god, those chili tongues are working. Gotta go. Well, it looks like Martian Manhunter is hot under the collar.